Hey guys, welcome to the vlog for the week. Got this fireplace behind me because we are now at the Lake of the Ozarks. We just got to the condo and they've redone it. It's like there's new furniture, new floors, all kinds of, like the kitchen's all updated. So I'm gonna show you the condo and then we need to start getting all of our stuff unloaded. Okay, so here's the door. And then there's the kitchen. Kitchen's got a window, and then we've got the living room. They got all new furniture from last time, like if you were watching last year when we came to this condo. Got this awesome view here. We have like a little dining area over here. And then this is the room Daniel's gonna be staying in. I really like that little piece of furniture, that's cute. We all say this is fun for kids and adults. And then there's this bathroom. It's really nice. There's my reflection. And then this is the room Brian and I will be in. And it also has an amazing view. I'm gonna love waking up to this every day for a week. And that view there too, so out that way, out that way. And then there's a closet here. There's also a washer and dryer in there. And then this is the bathroom in here. Yep, washer and dryer. Oh my gosh, I love this place so much. So now, time to unload the car. Got all the luggage. We also bring our own pillow and a blanket. But yeah, that's my luggage, and there's Brian's, and isn't that exciting? Woohoo! I don't know why I decided to show you our luggage. But anyway, I'm giving Daniel the honors of launching the Sea-Doo. Him and Brian have been out practicing and stuff, and Daniel took the boating class and all that stuff. So this water's kind of rough though. So they went down to put the Sea-Doo on the water, and then I'm gonna sit out here and watch to see if I can see, because I think it's on our side. I don't remember now. I don't know what dock they're going to be on, if it's on the side we can see or the other side. Whatever. You guys don't care. But they went to do that, so I'm going to work on unpacking my stuff. And then later we're going to go eat something, and then we usually do our grocery shopping and stuff on the first day. And I'm so excited to be here. I am so excited to be here. And you know, it's a little cool outside, which was, and it's windy because it stormed earlier today. It stormed like crazy at our house too. But it's nice because it's not super hot. So we were all three commenting, you know, this is the first time we can remember where we didn't get all sweaty unloading the car and bringing all our stuff up here. So the only thing is I wish all four of us were here. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen again, you know, with jobs and everything. And, you know, it's hard for somebody to be able to get an entire week off. So, severe thunderstorm watch for current location is in effect. Okay. I just got the warning and it came down on my phone. So, yeah, now I'm going to unpack my stuff and condo looks so nice. They got new furniture. I still don't know if this is a new bed or not. We'll find out later. I hope it is because it was kind of hard, but I don't care. This place is gorgeous. So this is what I save all year for. So I'm so excited. Still working. I got all my clothes unpacked, and it almost looks like it's gonna thunderstorm outside. It's starting to get darker. And the water's getting a lot. Oh, lightning alert. Oh, lightning alert. That's for where my mom and dad live. Mom, I don't know why, but I have your guys in my weather bug, and for some reason it's set to only alert me when it's at my location, but it still always tells me about where you are. So I see you just got a lightning alert, so you must have a thunderstorm close too. But yeah, the wind's kicking up and stuff, but I'll show you. I don't really know how much you can tell. I can tell from the water. Maybe you can tell from that pontoon out there, how they're having a little rough go of it. I don't know if you noticed that sea-doo that just went by, but that was Daniel. Keep seeing them go by. So they didn't just put it on the water to take it to the dock. They're out there playing, and I'm so happy. Okay, I did check the weather, and we're under a thunderstorm watch right now. So I was trying to have my background be that, but it's like, I don't know. It doesn't want to work. Gosh darn it. Maybe for different lighting. I don't know. I think I successfully got unpacked. I try to, I'm trying to find a spot to stand. I'll leave my clothes in the packing cubes, but then I still just put them in the drawers. And then I've got our games on the table, and I got a coffee. This just different stuff that we brought with us, and trying to use their cabinets and stuff because I want it to stay nice looking. But when you go somewhere, and then that's not one of mine. I saw Sea-Doo and I was thinking, is that one of mine? But it's not. Yeah, I can see them through this kitchen window, I can see them through the living room window, and I can see them through the bedroom window. It's pretty freaking awesome. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, but you try to make it look nice, but then you still get your suitcases and all that. So I unpacked my suitcases, and then I put my suitcases in the closet, and Brian usually just works right out of his suitcase, but he can do whatever he wants, we're all on vacation. So, but yeah, now they're just out having fun. And I was looking at light switches because it's getting kind of dark in here. I know you can't tell. That's the thing about when you're trying to film on your phone. Oh, they've got all these bar stools here. We don't ever end up using them. So I put the stuff cooler and some extra stuff for the Sea-Doo, so then it's up off out of the floor, and it doesn't look the best, but I don't really want to put it in the bedrooms, and I don't know where else to put it. So we're here. A lot of people on the water today. how rough the water's hitting the rocks? This is something I've never seen before. It's Water Patrol towing an empty Sea-Doo. And this is just wanting to focus on the screen. I can't say I've ever earned, not necessarily a Sea-Doo, I don't actually know what that is. Some kind of a personal watercraft. It's a first for me. The screen is excellent for when you're sitting out here and you're wanting to enjoy the lake and watch the boats, and you don't have to worry about bugs or anything, but it's not the best when you're trying to show your friends the lake because the camera keeps wanting to focus on the screen. But I can't think of anything else to talk about, but I just keep wanting to show you guys and share my joy because you guys know how much I love it here. So much. Hey guys, it is Sunday morning and Brian just went to go on an early morning Sea-Doo ride, and I'm sitting here with, I've got coffee, I have a book, I think this is the one I'm going to start. I also have my Switch in here just in case I want to play a little Animal Crossing this morning. But for now, I'm just enjoying the water. It's a lot calmer and quieter. It's also a little bit chilly this morning. Boat. Let's see, is it going to be a fishing boat? Nope. In the mornings, that's what you see a lot of, is the fishermen getting out there. There's actually one way out there. Today the high's only going to be 72. That's Brian. I bet he's a little bit chilly. I realized I was looking through like WeatherBug for the forecast, and I try not to look too far into the future because the weather is never like, if you look, for example, like 3 days from now, it won't be what they said. But I only packed one thing that has like sleeves. I'm pretty sure everything else I packed was like sleeveless, which is probably alright, but I do have a jacket too in case I need it. But I think I did the same thing last year, where I didn't pack like t-shirts, I packed, sleeveless shirts. Because usually it is so hot, like in July, this time of year, but it looks like we're going to be like below average temperatures, which is perfectly fine because then you're not sweating a ton. And it's really fun to play like miniature golf and everything. But today we were planning on having it be like a pool day and Sea-Doo day, just stuff like that. But even if we plan on it being a pool day, it would just literally, I don't know if I'd be getting in the water much. I might just be going down there with my book, just sitting in a chair under an umbrella. So, I don't know. I've been, I don't know if you can tell, but I've been using that Jergens lotion that's supposed to like gradually tan you, and it's actually not Jergens, it's the Target like generic version, I guess. It's the Target brand of the Jergens. It's way cheaper, but it works exactly the same. So I kind of look like I have a tan already, like on my legs and my arms. I probably look really stupid because like I can't reach my back, so it's not on my back, but nobody sees me without clothes, so that doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm just really, I need to just quit saying it, but I'm just like in my happy place. You guys probably like, shut up. You sound like a broken record. Well, I'm gonna go in and make another cup of coffee. Oh, we went to Walmart yesterday and got like just a few groceries. We didn't get a ton of stuff, but like I got some cherries in there. We got stuff to make breakfast, just different things like that. Well, there was this kid, or there was like this mom. She had two little kids. One was old enough to be walking around and stuff, and she was just letting him run all, he was always in her eyesight, so, but he'd be running up and down the aisles and like taking stuff off the shelves and knocking it on the floor, and then she had another one in the cart that just was screaming at the top of her lungs, like not mad, just like she was just screaming, I guess to hear the sound of herself screaming in Walmart. It was so annoying. It was so annoying. We went in there and like really good mood, By the time we left Walmart, we had headaches. It was like we were trying to rush through the store, and to the point where we just got like, we got some snacks and just some different stuff. We didn't get anything to cook, except for we got some Nathan's hot dogs. Those are our favorites, and buns and ketchup and mustard and some chips. So we have got stuff for one dinner, and we have breakfast stuff, but we didn't stick around anymore because of that kid. And then the mom, it was almost like she had like this smirk on her face, like she thought it was funny or something, that she was just letting, because all the people in the store were just like, looking at her like, what the hell, can you just tell your kid to use their quiet voice indoors, or what's your deal? And and also the kid that was just, that's somebody, there's somebody's job in the store that has to go clean up the mess that kid's making, that's really crappy of you to do that, I don't know, I just feel like the workers deserve the respect to not have to go through unnecessarily straightening up things because you let your kid run wild like a feral animal. Anyway, what was the other thing is we went and bought a Fire TV stick. We ran in Target because we keep saying that. Brian and I keep saying we wish we had a Fire TV stick that we could just use as a vacation one, and take it places with us. And so last night, Brian, how he goes down to his buddy Frank's and with his cousin John and other people, and they watch fights and stuff. Well, they have ESPN Plus, and sometimes they'll chip all in together for pay-per-view, and they'll watch a fight or whatever. And so last night, Frank had texted Brian and was like, hey buddy, I know you're on vacation, but just so you know, we bought the Conor McGregor fight, or the pay-per-view, and so if you want to watch it, if you're somewhere where you can get, like, you could watch it on your iPad or whatever. And so Brian and Daniel both like watching that, so we had that Fire TV stick because we bought one at Target and hooked it up here, and we're just going to take it, different places with us, so then we have access to like our Discovery Plus, just different stuff. Anyway, all that rambling to say we watched the Conor McGregor, and I can't think of the other guy's name. I'm sorry. 'Cause I don't watch that stuff. That's not like my thing that I normally watch, but I did watch that with them last night. It was actually kind of fun, a little bit. I mean,
I don't really see the point in like knocking each other out, but that's a loud boat. It's a fishing boat. But you know, I'm not against it or anything. It's like, it's just not my thing. But then Daniel was telling me about how Conor McGregor was like, he's not the nicest person, I guess, and was saying a lot of really bad things about the other guy, like you're gonna leave here in a casket, or you're gonna leave on a stretcher, just, you know, he's just really mean and stuff. So it was kind of not funny, but funny that he actually ended up breaking his own ankle. That was like interesting to see, you know, but the guy that ended up winning was like, karma is a mirror. You know, he's like, karma's not a bitch, it's a mirror, which I found really interesting. And I had not heard people say that before. I'm sure it's been said, but it's the same thing as like, you know how they say what goes around comes around. And so like when Conor was saying, you're going to leave here on a stretcher, and then Conor's actually the one that left on a stretcher because of his own fault, because he was kicking the guy, which is part of what you're supposed to do. But the guy was saying, I think that I don't know if he heard it or felt it, but one of the kicks that Conor did, he felt like fractured his ankle. And then when Conor twisted to like punch and he missed, that broke it. Like that stress fracture just broke. That was gross to see that. And then of course, you know, they're showing all the replays and everything from different angles, but I don't know, you know, I feel like karma's a mirror. So that was interesting. That was my very first time ever watching one of those fights that Brian and his buddies like watching, and Daniel like watching so much. So, and even the girls fight and stuff. Not that girls shouldn't do that kind of stuff. Sometimes things come out of my mouth, and I wish I could just take them right back. I could edit it out of this, but I don't. I don't do editing like that, but I don't know. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, there's like the prelims with all the fights, which I'm glad they do that, because that fight was $70 and it didn't even last the first round. So, but I guess that's a chance people take when they buy those fights. But there's a lot of ones that come up like preliminarily before that fight. So, but anyway, I'm gonna stop talking your head off. You probably have wanted to tap through and saying, "Shut the hell up, lady." So, it's still Sunday, and Brian is in there. He's got back, and so now he's the best turkey bacon maker. So he's making turkey bacon, and so we're gonna have bacon and scrambled eggs and toast. We're gonna have some breakfast, and I think we've decided we're not gonna have a pool day today because it's just not gonna be warm enough. And I forgot I had packed this t-shirt, so I do have a t-shirt. I also have a dress with sleeves, and I have, you know, I think the rest of my stuff is sleeveless, but it's humid enough where it's still pretty warm, but the breeze is nice and cool. So it would be a good day for mini golf. It'll be good for going out on the Sea-Doo still. We'll probably go over to the pool just to maybe sit for a little bit because the view is amazing there. But we talked about, I can't remember what else we might talked about. Brian had said maybe even him and Daniel might go play golf, but it's one of those days where we don't know what we're gonna do yet, but it doesn't matter because we're not on a timeline. We don't have anything we have to do, so we're just gonna hang out. I never even started reading my book. I picked a book out that I was gonna start, and I just sat here and was watching the boats in the water and stuff. I was also talking to my mom for a little while. I don't know if you guys don't know about, there's an app called Marco Polo, and it's free, and you can talk back and forth. It's like texting, but you're talking to each other. But what makes it like texting is it just sends you like a little alert that somebody Marco Polo'd you. You don't have to see it right then. So like if you're at work or out, you know, at the store or something. Did you guys see that hummingbird? There was a hummingbird. I saw it in the reflection of the window, but I don't know if you guys saw it at the tree. But anyway, it's really cool because I like showed my mom a tour of the condo yesterday, and then this morning I was like sharing, you know, I'm out here with my coffee, and it's just cool because it's a heck of a lot more personal than texting. So anyway, if it sounds like something you'd be interested in, it's called Marco Polo. Anyway, I'm gonna go in and help Brian. He's doing the bacon. I'm gonna whip up some eggs and get out the toaster and stuff. So, and then Daniel also still isn't up, but get him woke up. Usually the smell of bacon will coax him out. Guys, so it's still Sunday and now it's 4:30 and we went down to the Bagnell Dam Strip. I showed you the pinball machines, I think, but we went to the arcade and we played pinball and air hockey and Pac-Man and Galaga and had a lot of fun. And then we went to that store Dog Patch that I've told you guys about before. It's like a souvenir place, has a whole bunch of stuff. And the last couple times we've come down here, I've bought those nightgowns that are like just goofy, and I got 2 of them. I'm gonna show them to you here in a second. But they also had pajamas this year too, like that had the shirts and the pants, but they didn't have any in my size. So they were really cute. But I got 2 nightgowns. And then we went to Hy-Vee and got some like hamburgers and chips and pickles and, you know, just different things so tonight we have stuff to make Nathan's hot dogs for dinner, and then tomorrow we'll have stuff to make hamburgers. So anyway, let me show you, and then now we're back. Oh, and then the other thing was we got caught in a rainstorm, so it was pouring down rain at Hy-Vee, and so we were just kind of hanging around, and then when we left it was still raining but not pouring as bad. But let me show you my nightgowns I bought. Okay, I got this one with the bear and the bees, and it says Sweet Dreams, and I just really like the color of this one. The brand of these are Lazy One, and they just make the cutest things. And then I got this one with the beaver, and it says, I'm sleeping, damn it. You know, beavers, dams. It was really cute. It's just like the other one where it's, you know, it's got the nice stitching and everything. So I just really like them. So that's what I got this year for my nightgowns. Good morning, guys. It's Monday, and Brian's out on another early morning Sea-Doo ride. I think when he gets back, I'm going to take a ride on it. Since it's a weekday, the water's a lot calmer, a lot less boats. But it's only, right now, it's only 8 in the morning, so it might get more busy. It's another cool day. So, I don't know what we're going to do today. We haven't decided yet. But right now, I'm just sitting and reading. I started this book, and I didn't realize it when I bought this from the thrift store, but I'm wondering if it's maybe a young adult novel. I don't know what word I'm trying to say, because the character's only 14. But I don't know yet. I'm only like 3 chapters in. Oh, what do you think of my napkin bookmark? Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear it. Hear that pitter patter? It's really weird because there was no rain in the forecast today,
And actually when we pull up WeatherBug, it doesn't say it's raining, but it does show it on the radar. But anyway, Brian went out for his Sea-Doo ride this morning, and then I got ready to do mine, and I had my swimsuit on, I had my sun shirt on, I had everything, life jacket, the works, and we were getting ready to head down. As soon as we opened the door, we saw it was pouring down rain. And so I'm like, okay, let's wait a little bit. Waited. It's been pouring down rain still, and it's still doing that. Matter of fact, I wish I had an umbrella, but so change of plans. I think, well, I know Daniel and I are going to go to Marshall's. They have like a really nice Marshall's here in Osage Beach, so we're going to drive over to there and see what we see, and then hopefully by this afternoon the weather will get nicer, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, we're still on vacation, and we don't really like make hard set plans. So even though I did have a plan to ride on the Sea-Doo this morning, I'm not interested in riding on it in the pouring rain. So yeah, sure is pretty out here still. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. If I find anything at Marshall's, I'll show it to you. Hey guys, I was trying to find somewhere where I could set the phone down so I could show you what I got at Marshall's. And you're in a closet, the closet where the washer and dryer is, in the bathroom. So we're having an early dinner. It's like 3:30 right now, so Brian is getting hamburgers we're cooking them on the stove instead of the grill. We didn't really want to get the grill dirty. But we're going to have hamburgers, and we've got potato salad and chips. And we're going to have an early dinner, and then we're going to go down to the pool and just relax. But let me show you what I got. We actually went to Marshall's and Ross. Daniel got a bunch of stuff. Because he needed to get like some new shirts and stuff. So, but at Ross, I got some dark chocolate covered pecans. That just sounded really good. And I think that's all I got at Ross. Yeah, everything else I got was at Marshall's. I got 3 t-shirts. They were all in the men's section. Like, the men's section has such neater t-shirts than the women's, in my humble opinion. But I got, you guys know I like Def Leppard. I've got a shirt of theirs before. So I got this one. I love the colors, but see how it's like kind of like tie-dye. You guys know I love tie-dye, but it's like more muted, but I love this. Def Leppard is one of my favorite bands. And, oh, I already cut all the tags off. None of these was over $10. I think one was $9.99, one was $7.99, and one was $6.99. None of them were even $10, which I thought was really good. This is so soft too. And then I got, this one's a crazy one, but I just love it. It was like one of my favorite cartoons. My favorite was Scooby-Doo. And then I think the Flintstones, and then Tom and Jerry was another favorite. But they had this that's got Tom and Jerry. So they're on there, but then also the whole thing is just scenes with Tom and Jerry. I just thought that was so cute, and I love the color of it. So I got that one. And then the last shirt I got is Monet. You guys know, a lot of you have probably seen it, but that sunflowers painting, but I got this. So it tells you about there, and it's got sunflowers, which I love sunflowers, and it's tie-dye, so it has like everything good. This shirt's like the Def Leppard one, where it is super soft. It feels like it's been washed 100 times. It's just so soft. And then I got something for Django, because you know, I always used to get Nathan a toy when we were on vacation, and I've been doing that with Django too. And I got him this. It's like, it says it's a little pop-up toy, and it comes with a mouse and a ball, so you could put it in there, and then they go on a little hunt trying to find it. But I thought that was really cute. So Django got his toy too. And then I got Brian some golf balls, and I got him another manicure set. I bought him one not too long ago. I think I might have shared that with you guys, but he likes the kind that have like a really good grip, and I couldn't find those when I was shopping by us, but today I found some, so I got those for him. And I was like, you know, you could just use those like the next time you need some, and we can just put these somewhere. And he's like, no, I need some for my travel bag. So it worked out really good. So that was everything. Oh no, that's not true. I got one more thing. I did get something at Ross. Hold on a second. I got a pair of shoes. I don't need a pair of shoes, but I know I say that a lot. I get stuff I don't need, but whatever. We all say that. But I got these. I thought this line, like when you put the shoe on, goes away. Well, it does, trust me. When I tried these on, it goes away. These are super, super comfortable. And I don't know if you can see the colors really good, but I fell in love with the sole and the colors of these. And they'll match absolutely everything. But, so, shoes. These were 18 bucks, which I thought was pretty reasonable for a pair of tennis shoes. But those are really cute. So that's everything I got. But yeah, I got these and the pecans at Ross and everything else at Marshall's. So now I'm gonna go help Brian and finish up so we can have our early dinner and go down to the pool. Here comes Brian. There's Brian again.
The water's pretty choppy. Alright. See you later.
See ya. We are down at the pool, and Brian is on the sea-doo. Hey guys, here we go. As soon as I do this, then a loud boat goes by. We're gonna go, it's 8 o'clock p.m. and we're gonna go play some nighttime miniature golf at that Sugar Creek mini golf that we like so much. And I changed my clothes because I had a dress on and I didn't want to be like trying to bend down and hit golf balls, but I put on my Tom and Jerry shirt and also my new shoes. So I put on my Tom and Jerry shirt and my new shoes. I just said that. I don't know, I think I'm just excited. We've had a really, really nice day today. And when Daniel and I went down and sat at the pool, we didn't go swimming because it was a little too chilly, but we still were able to sit down there and enjoy seeing all the boats go by and Brian go by, and so it was fun. So now we're gonna go play mini golf, and then I think we're gonna get some ice cream.
Man, this is beautiful out right now. This is really perfect weather.
not hot. It's just on the verge of being cold, but it's not. It's not humid. I don't know why this one's so cool. I think the next one. Remember, the next one's the worst one because it all goes down by that tree. This is the hardest hole to run around.
Yeah, it's
It's
kinda
hard.
hard.
No, you're right. You're right.
You good? Where'd you want to go?
Yeah, they're all right. We'll wait.
Hey guys, I'm already got my goggles. I've got like these thinner profile glasses because my goggles will go right up over them. But we're going out for an early morning ride. It's like 7:30, and so got my hat. And I don't know where we're gonna go this morning, but no rain in the forecast today or tomorrow. So I was gonna show you guys. We went to Hy-Vee like a couple of days ago, and of all places, we weren't expecting to find water shoes there, but we found some water shoes we really, really like. So I just thought it would be fun to show them to you. So these are Brian's. I love the color of his. So he's got that color. And mine are pink. I love these. We like them because they actually look like regular shoes, you know? And they fit really good. He's worn his on the Sea-Doo before. I haven't. Today will be my first ride. And then Daniel also got a pair. His are plain black. That's what color he got. And then all of them came with like their own carabiner. Like mine is pink. So then you could hang them up like to dry. And Brian's even came with a green one to match his shoes. Yeah, see, Brian's is this color. His shoes are kind of a yellowish green. Depends on the light. Sometimes they look yellow, sometimes they look green. And mine are always pink. Water looks really calm. It's got a little bit of a wave to it because a boat just went by. But it's going to be a nice ride this morning, I'm sure. So we're over at the Bagnell Dam, and you guys, if you've followed me for any time, and when I've come down here, you've seen us drive over this dam before. And then over on this side, that's like, these are some like little
It's the start of the
charter
strip.
boat kind of things.
So
But
there's
yeah,
like
it's the start of the
some
Bagnell Dam
bars and
Strip.
restaurants.
So there's bars and restaurants and stuff. And we're intrigued by this. The pink building says, what was it?
It's Neon Taco.
Yeah. Neon Taco.
It's newer. It looks like they're building an outdoor like pool and bar area too eventually that's going to be here probably by next year maybe.
I don't know about a pool, babe.
I bet they
Doesn't-
probably are.
That just really doesn't look big enough.
Well, that's true. But they got that other spot over there. There's spots
Yeah.
on both sides they're building. I mean, that's how they make the money. Build a big old pool and a big old outdoor bar, and you can rake some money in 3 months in the summer.
But anyway, would you say this is like 9 miles from where we are
It's
staying?
about 9.5 from where we're staying, up here to the start. This is where it all starts, this dam right here.
You can hear them doing construction.
And then there's the Celebration and the Tropic Island. The bigger boats people
Yeah,
can rent
we've seen
cruises
those.
on. They're nice.
Going by before. But let's see.
If you don't have any other way to get out on the water and enjoy it, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Especially like if you're not in a real good physical condition, and because it looks like those are even air conditioned, so you can sit there in your air conditioned boat and
Yeah,
Go
that's
see the
where we
lake.
are. This dam from this side's not very. It just looks like a road.
here we'll do a pass on this. I wonder what those are, those like 37, 33, see the numbers?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't see another number after the 30 buoy.
Back from our Sea-Doo ride, and I'm gonna sit out here and play a little Switch while I watch the boats and stuff out here. Brian's gonna actually go back out on the Sea-Doo just for a few minutes and go get gas in it, and then he's gonna come back and we're gonna make breakfast, and then it's supposed to get warm, like a lot warmer today, and then a lot warmer tomorrow. So we're gonna go down to the pool, and then later we might go back out on the Sea-Doo. I think the goal today is to stay in the, in and around the condo. So we'll see. Sometimes we say that and then we end up going and playing mini golf or something. But for now, I'm just gonna sit here while he goes out and gets gas in it. And knowing Brian, he'll probably go a little bit further. But it was a really nice ride this morning. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now I'm all ready for pool time. All set up in the shade with my book. I really like the print on this bathing suit. I think it's really pretty. This is the view. We have the pool to ourselves. I don't know what's in there that Brian's getting out, but he's getting something out. Hey guys, try to ignore the crazy hair. I'm waiting for my turn to take a shower. We have 2 bathrooms, but it's like water pressure, all that stuff. But Brian and I just had an adventure. Our Sea-Doo had an issue for the first time, which is a common thing, I guess, for these kind of vehicles with an impaler motor. But we got out for early morning, like yesterday. We got all the way over to the state park area. It was beautiful. We were enjoying the nature, all that. We were kind of just floating around. And we went to, and then on the way there, we passed by the dealer that we bought our Sea-Doo from. And Brian's like, oh, there's our dealer. And it ended up working out so good because when we went to leave the little area we were in, you could tell the motor had sucked something in because it wouldn't run right. It was like the whole thing, when you tried to give it gas, it would just like vibrate really bad, and it was not good. And luckily, since we were close to the dealer, we went 4 miles per hour. That's as fast as we could go. And we went to the dealer. They have docks there. We walked up this big long hill and got to the top, and our salesman was there. He's like, hey guys, it's like he was surprised to see us. And so we told him what happened, and he got service. It took a little bit of time. I was there like an hour and a half, I think. And they got the Sea-Doo off the water, they put it in the service shop, and it was a chunk of wood was in there, and it's designed for the Sea-Doo to like not be able to go at full speed and stuff, so that you don't jack everything up. And so he got that pulled out. They didn't charge us anything. Brian gave the guy that worked on it a tip, a cash tip. All we had on us was a credit card and $20, so he gave him the $20 bill. And then, but since it took a while on the way back, oh my goodness, the lake gets so choppy, and it was an interesting ride back, but we made it just fine. I wasn't scared or anything. It's just uncomfortable because you're hitting these waves and you're bouncing and bouncing and bouncing, and it's uncomfortable. And so, but also we got really hot, and so I think I was going to spend some time at the pool today, but I don't really feel like it since we spent time down there yesterday. So after I have my shower and get dressed, I'm going to go out to, there's a little outlet mall. It's not got a whole ton of stores left in it because, of the pandemic, and a lot of the stores got shut down and stuff. But there's a few, and there's a really cool bookstore. There's a Crocs store, that's shoes. And I think Crocs makes some of the most comfortable flip-flops. And so I'm gonna go in there and just kind of chill out, but I don't want to get any more sun exposure because I ended up getting a lot more today than I wanted to. I mean, I had my hat, had my goggles, we had our sun shirts on and everything, so. But I'm just, you get kind of worn out from the sun. I'm feeling like that. I need to go back and grab my drink. I'm feeling a little dehydrated, but. So it's still gonna be a good day, and we had still an awesome ride, and then we had an adventure. And we're glad that it happened the way it did, because how lucky is it? We're like 12 miles away from here to break down that close to the dealer. We didn't have to get a tow. We didn't have to pay anything. And thanks to God, we just didn't. How lucky. It was just the luckiest thing. So, but yeah, I just figured I'd share our adventure with you. And it's Wednesday. I'm back from shopping. I just bought some books. I'll try to remember to show them to you later. Hey guys, so if you hear somebody saying dang or wow or anything like that, Brian and Daniel are sitting on the deck, and there's a couple of personal watercrafts jumping over the wakes and stuff of other boats, and it's been a few times they've gotten kind of crazy. I'll show you if they're still doing it, but I was going to show you the books I got. That was the only thing I bought. We went into a few stores down at that little outlet mall, but there's a bookstore that, gosh, it's been there for years, and we go in there every year, and they'll have every kind of book you could think of, and they'll have past bestsellers and stuff, and so, but anyway, I'll show you what I got. I got this one. I figured if you wanted to look up the descriptions, you could Google them instead of, taking up all the time to read the flaps and everything, and plus I'll tell you when I'm reading them. But I got that one, and then I got a couple of Sandra Brown books, Sting and Unspeakable, and these are brand new books. And then this one by Kristen? What is the name? Yeah, Kristen Higgins. Good luck with that. And then this one is called Never Let Me, and it was in the horror section. They don't have a very big horror section at all. They have a really big mystery section, but not horrors. But this is actually it says it's the complete trilogy, so I don't know. It sounded really good though. I mean, just real quick, I'll show you that part. But it just sounded very creepy to me. So, but yeah, so I got myself some more books. Don't need any more books, but what do we always say? We still get stuff even if we don't need it, and we don't feel guilty about it. So, yeah, so we're gonna go, when it gets a little, the sun sets more, we're gonna go down to the Bagnell Dam Strip and play some pinball, and maybe get some ice cream, just depends on what they have there. But we just got done with dinner, but an early dinner. It's only 5 right now. But I made cheeseburgers and hot dogs, so something simple. And then today's Wednesday, and so I think tomorrow we have 2 places we want to go out to eat. One of them, because we've been cooking in the in the condo. I can't think. But anyway, we want to go to this place called Vista Grande, which is a Mexican restaurant we almost always go to when we're here. We really like. And there's an Italian restaurant called Domenico's that we really like. So we're going to try to make it to both of those places. And actually last night we went out to eat. We went to a place called Barn-BQ, like a barn-BQ. And they were really good. But yeah, all the other nights we've been eating in. So they say you can save a lot of money that way. But yeah, we were going to stay because we watch Big Brother. We like watching Big Brother. Do any of you guys watch Big Brother? I don't have a favorite yet. But we DVR that, so we were going to try to be back here by 7 Central Time so we could watch that, but then we figured we're not going to get tied to a TV when we're on vacation, and we DVR it so we can watch them when we get home and then not look at anything that would be any spoilers. So, but yeah, that's just, we took a day that started kind of weird and we're turning it into a really good day. So those little clips were Brian. He wanted me to take a couple clips of him, but he didn't want it zoomed in. So I left it unzoomed. And so yeah, he went to take the Sea-Doo to get gas in it, because I think we're gonna go out like tubing tomorrow. And then later today, we're gonna go to the strip, like I think I already said. Saw, but that was
Here's one right over here, Ange. Right to the left. It's a little fawn. Got its spots. Let's go on down a little bit there. Make our way back. There's some people.
Good morning, guys. It's Thursday, and I'm just sitting out here reading some more of this book. It's actually pretty good. I think I might end up finishing it on this trip, and I'm honestly starting to get it's getting close to having to go home blues. But I'm trying to live in the moment and not think about that, because I just love it here so much. just finished reading this. I enjoyed it. It was good. I found out there's actually 5 books in this series, and at least as of right now, I'm not going to look into the other 4 books. I liked it, but I don't feel like I like it enough to spend the money on 4 more books, if that makes sense. But I'm going to pick out another book to start. There's a storm coming in. I don't know if you guys can tell. Today is Friday. It's our last full day here. There's thunderstorms off and on all night, and this morning there's just a gentle rain. See if you can hear it.
Uh-oh. He just sitting there eating his nut, and that other one looked up there, watched him eat his nut, and took off after him. What a jerk.
Hey guys, so today is Friday. I captured a squirrel fight. I didn't mean to. I just saw like a little squirrel sitting on the tree eating a nut and thought, oh, I'll share it with you guys. Brian, he just left to do a early morning sea-doo ride. The rain stopped and the water's really pretty smooth right now, so I'm gonna start this book, Darkness by John Saul. This is another one I got at the thrift store, or a thrift store. And then after he comes back, we're gonna make breakfast, and then I have no idea what we're gonna do. We may just hang around and do nothing. I really don't know. That's what's been so great about this vacation. We just do whatever we want to do. You know, we just, whatever we feel like for the day. Yesterday, we ended up, I didn't film anything. I brought the GoPro, but I just keep forgetting. I don't know. But, because it's waterproof. Well, we went tubing. Well, Brian did. I pulled him. Daniel was the spotter. And then, so pulled Brian around on the tube with the Sea-Doo. And then we all 3 took turns just going out on the Sea-Doo, riding the Sea-Doo, which was really fun. And then after that, we hung out at the pool. And then we went and ate at this Italian restaurant called Domenico's. Went to the grocery store and got another package of turkey bacon because we have enough eggs and bread for eggs and toast. But we had only bought 2 packages of turkey bacon the first day, so we got that. We've done really good using all of the groceries we bought. So, what else did we do? I think that was it, because the vast majority of the day was on the Sea-Doo and in the pool. Unfortunately, Daniel got a really bad sunburn, but you know how young adults don't want to listen to their parents? For example, put on sunscreen or reapply sunscreen when their parents say they should. Well, that happened. So anyway, yeah, today's the last full day. I always get sad, like at the end of vacation, but it's like, we'll be back. And Brian and I were going over our schedule, and we have 3 weeks from now, we're going back to Truman Lake. And then like late September, we're coming back to the Ozarks, but to that water's edge, that other place we stayed at. This is my favorite, right here where we are. But so after that one, there's like 7 weeks in the middle, and we're like, we need to plan something else. You know how we've been doing these like short weekend trips and stuff with the Sea-Doo. That's been so fun and so relaxing. It's just so much stress goes away, and it's just been wonderful. And he and I were talking last night. We were laying in bed, had the iPad, and we were watching like these boating videos that are like fails, you know, like people on the dock, or there's all kinds of videos like that on YouTube, and they're just funny and stuff. And we just were talking about how just relaxed and well rested and everything we feel, and I especially love that for him because he gets so stressed out with everything he does for work, and he hasn't even looked on the system to see how many fence leads he has. And he's got his voicemail, he knows he's got messages, but he also has it set to where they know he's on vacation, so he's, you know, so they'll be here even though they are leaving messages, they're hearing that he's on vacation. So it's been good. And so yeah, I'm gonna sit here and start reading my book and watch for him to come around the corner and being out on the Sea-Doo and just enjoying our time. Now that the rain stopped, people are starting to get out and about. It's still not supposed to be incredibly hot today, which is really nice. Mini golf again. Same golf place, but a different course. Hey there. So it's Friday, about 4:30 now, and we went out and played miniature golf again. And I've actually been doing laundry and working on packing up for tomorrow, so I don't, you know, so I can still, I've just been kind of going slow and stuff, and that way tomorrow checkout's at 10, and then we'll make sure, you know, we're out of here by then, and then we got to get the Sea-Doo off the water, and then we'll be heading home tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do tonight. We had talked about going to this Mexican restaurant called Vista Grande, but it's already 4:30, and Brian still wanted to go out on the Sea-Doo again tonight, and he's at the pool right now, and so I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. And yeah, and I wanted to see when he gets back if he wants me to wash all the beach towels, which I don't have to. I can do it when I get home. But that's what's up. Hey guys, so it is Saturday morning and checkout time is 10. It's like 7:30 right now, and I've got all my stuff packed up. I'm working on packing, like, well, actually I just got done with the kitchen. Brian's beach towel was still kind of wet because he used it last night, so I've got it in the dryer, and then I'm just gonna pack it up because I can wash it when I get home. Actually, I'm going to wash all our beach towels when I get home. But, and then Brian still has to pack his stuff, but mostly everything's just like I did laundry yesterday, so we've got like clean laundry piles and stuff like that, so, but I'm all packed. So I think I'm actually going to go take my suitcases down to the car. And, oh, Brian's out on the Sea-Doo. He wanted to go on one last, like, ride for this vacation. We're actually going to try to book this condo, just Brian and I, for next month. He talked to the property management guy yesterday, and they're going to talk today, but there's like a 3-day slot. Normally you have to stay 4 days, but I think because they're the same people that run the place we used to stay at all that time, and the many times we've stayed at this condo complex, not always in this condo, but they know us and everything, and if there's a 3-day block, or 3 days where they don't have anybody renting, you might as well go ahead and get it rented out, So today when we go check out, Brian's going to ask him about those 3 days. Yesterday they were talking, but it was really busy since it was Friday and people checking in and stuff. So Kevin was just like, let's just talk tomorrow. And Brian's like, yeah, that'll work. But so hopefully we'll have a trip down here again. And then we have Starrett Creek, where we went, the real rustic place that I showed you guys. It's like way different than this place, but we still love it. I think I don't remember. We've got one booked already for there, and we also have one for that Water's Edge at the Ozarks. So we've got a Truman Lake and Ozarks, and then so yeah, we're getting a good amount of traveling with our Sea-Doo. I don't know if you've noticed, or if you noticed, but like this trip I didn't like go shopping and all that stuff as much. I just got some books and my nightgowns, because I'd rather spend the money on the experiences, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm finishing packing up. Well, now I'm gonna go load some stuff in my car, and yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Time to go home. Hey guys, it's Saturday. We just got home, and it's started pouring down rain right as we got like the last thing out of the car. So now I've got to like work on unpacking and all that fun stuff. I actually might work on unpacking tomorrow, but so vacation is over, but we have another trip planned in August, and so I'm gonna end the vlog, but I have one thing that I want to ask you guys, please. If you pray, or even if you don't, if you just send out good thoughts. My mom's in the hospital right now, and it's happened very suddenly. She started having a lot of pain in her back and everything, and I think her head too. But so the day before yesterday, they took her to the hospital. My dad took her to the hospital, and they ran a bunch of tests and all that. So you hear the cat. Long story short, she has a spinal infection, and so she got transferred to another hospital where there are specialists that deal with this kind of thing, and so she's on some heavy-duty intravenous antibiotics, and they need to do a biopsy, and because she's got some swelling also. So I'm asking, please, if you pray, if you could just say a prayer for my mom, because I feel like, all the prayers multiplied can help her, and I would just really, really, really appreciate it. So thank you guys for spending a week with me, and I will talk to you again soon.